the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Out on the wings, Harden and Harris. Foster is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's King at the point. Passes it to Embiid. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
Now here's Lillard. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Now the 76ers with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Watford passes to Little. Shot clock at 5. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. And it's off from three-point range.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Sharp. 76ers getting the bucket. Now here's Little. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Fires for 3. And it's Sharp missing. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton, Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
And that's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
Now here's Little. Stolen by Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shots. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Throw good, James Harden. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Lillard. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Memphis. King with the steal. Taking a look at the 76ers. Out on the wings, Harden and Harris. Joel Embiid out there with Foster. And it's King at the point guard. And that one drops. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Philadelphia.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away, Great effort.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Down low, Harden draws the double from deep. And Junior with the basket on the assist from Harden.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Little can't hit. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
And here is Johnson after the three-pointer from King. Johnson kicks to Lillard for the 3. The offensive rebound and finished off by Nurkic.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Now here's Little. 11-point game his last outing. Harden against Johnson. Pass to Little. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Fires it up. And it's Foster with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against Sacramento, played superb basketball. He dropped in 55 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And Portland making a change here. Watford's checked in. Both free throws good from Lillard.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
King, the pass to Embiid. Banked in off the glass. Embiid's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And Portland making a change here. Battle guarded by King. Out left to the wing. Baseline try. Almost, but it rolls out.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
From past the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. King's got 9.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
To the wing right side. The pass to Sharp. Battle passes to Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's King. The second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Foster's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Nurkic can't hit. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies. King, that's good.
King.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Peyton is checked in for the Trailblazers. Philadelphia also making some changes. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Foster. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
With the score,
Philadelphia ahead, up 19. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
42.
Thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Then it's Little. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Watford in at the power forward position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. The 76ers leading by 22. King left side. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. King's got 18 points in the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Passed a Little. Over to the wing. Here's Sharp. Nurkic trying to get open, and it's Sharp missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's good, 2 points.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's Little. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Now Little. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Three-pointer, Lillard, and it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's King. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Lillard the pass to Little. Here's Sharp. Can they get it? Nurkic. It's good on the putback.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
King the pass to Embiid. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Philadelphia also making a switch. George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. And Embiid drops them both. Here's Lillard. Pass to Little. Pass to Sharp. Lillard outside. Here's Sharp. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Shot clock at 2. Count that one. Sharp's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Lillard from outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from King. And the pass to Warren. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Sharp. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now. This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
3 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Watford passes to Little. Shoots over Embiid. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
King, the pass to Embiid. Portland grabs the miss. Watford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He dishes it to Warren. To stop the run. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's King. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Lillard. The step back jumper is good.
Stepping in for that shot, great idea by Dame.
Fires the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. 76ers on top, delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Harrell. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard.
Substitution on the court.
For the Trailblazers, Nurkic checked in for Lopez. Warren comes in for Brown. And it's Sharp in for Johnson. And the 76ers also making a change. Kings checked in for Matisse Thybulle.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Payton up top. He's covered by Rose. Payton passes to Nurkic. Battle. He's covered by King. Off on the layup. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Drills the three-pointer. King's got 31 points.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Back to Payton. And again, unable to change momentum here. King left side. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Battle guarded by King. Sharp the pass to Battle.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Again the miss by the Trailblazers.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Payton passes to Battle. And here's Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. Lets it go from 14. Here's Warren. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Sixers.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
That free throw good from Warren. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Junior.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Outside, Payton, 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson outside to end the run, and Payton gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's King. No good on the triple. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.